Okay, I know, let me just test something real quickly. Make sure I got it. Okay. I know I posted things before, okay, but I'll make this very brief. I tried to contact Eyewitness News. Once they hear you talking with a black man, these guys are not interested in anything. You know when they're interested? When you're already dead, not when you need help. When a black man is dead, they love to report that stuff. And then what they'll do is pretend that they care and go and so-called investigate it and report it. But in reality, when that guy was alive and he needed help, they hung up the phone on him. But anyhow, let me show you something. Remember I was saying that something was done at Beth Israel Hospital. Okay, I went over some things, and there was some things that I saw, and I went to a doctor. They said it was a blood vessel and this and that. But let me tell you something. I detected something here. It just happened to be on a CAT scan that I got last month. And let me tell you something. I told myself I wouldn't post it online, and I'm not gonna exactly do that. I'm just gonna show you something, okay? And if you know what it is, please send it to my email. Okay, you can send it to microchipcoverup33@gmail.com. Okay, I'm going to show you something. It took me a while to figure out how to use the CAT scan. I went to a radiology center in Queens, New York. Okay, and I finally realized how to use this thing. I first of all realized how to use the MRI scan. There's a certain program that you use. You got to know how to use these tools up here and so forth. And I didn't understand. All I saw at first was this, and I said, well, hey, and what they told me was they didn't see anything. So I thought that's all there is to it. It's a lot more than that. Okay, so I figured out exactly how to use this thing. Because if you look at this, all you see is just a head. It looks like an x-ray. Okay, but let me tell you what it is that you don't see. Okay, so I click down here. Now this is above the head. These are the two eyes and these the nose. Okay, but you want to configure that. You want to change that to another direction. Okay, so you put it in what's called, sagittal. Okay, and now you're looking at the head just like you're looking at it here. That's the back, that's the front. Okay, now what you're going to do is scan from the left all the way to the right ear. Okay, so this is the left ear. The right ear is on the other side. So now we're going to go there. And tell me when you see something. Okay, I'm going to go back here first. You notice that little white dot? Okay, down over there. Okay, now I'm going to come back a little bit. Okay, now I know the eardrum. Well, the ear is down here. We know it's not up here. And we know it's not over here. Okay, so we're going to go forward over here. Now look at that. What's this thing right here? I'm going to have to find out. Because if you follow the pattern, the path that it leads to, it goes all the way down to what I'm seeing as my nostril. So if that's what I think it is, it looked like a chip or something I was unconscious that Beth Israel was placed up my nose and it went through the back. But again, if you know what it is, if you recognize it as something else, please tell me. Right now, I'm very suspicious about this. Okay, so I'm going to look at this. I'm going to show you what it is that I'm seeing. I'm going to scan some more. Now, if you look, there's another spot right there. Okay, and you're going to see another one appear up here. Now, we know it's not, okay, it's the same shape. It looks like a needle. Okay, so, and I have a fracture on the top of the head right here. Okay, a very unusual fracture. Now, I know that fractures are there because I did research, and I know as a person grows over a period of time, male and female, that there are fractures there that will open or it'll close, okay, during the span of your lifetime as you grow from a child to an adult. Okay, but this one is wide open, and I was wondering, because right here I was having a strange headache, but I'll get into that later on. This looks like the pad that was used in order to insert that chip right there. If you know what that is, again, tell me what it is. I'm going to run all this stuff through several other doctors out there, okay, and have them tell me exactly what it is that they're seeing. Because I noticed a doctor who I bought a certain thing to, I got the MRI from, he was acting very nervous. He didn't want to shake. At first, he shook my hand. It was fine. When I came back a few days later after the MRI, this guy, oh man, you could see fear all over this man's face. So I knew something was up. He didn't want to shake my hand. I'm saying he hesitated, so I'm seeing this now. Okay, if this is what it is, I think it is, okay, this is definitely not good. Okay, and you see this over here, that you can actually see the hole, the pad that was made for this thing to get there. If you know what it is, again, tell me, because obviously all this stuff going to have to go through medical professionals. Okay, Even when it's in court, you're going to have a medical professional who's explaining exactly what it is that you're seeing. So if you see something, you know what it is. Okay, right now I am very suspicious. Okay, I've seen this particular image before, okay, online, and there was a person who was saying, I'm sure, saying it was a chip. So when I saw it, it just immediately brought a flashback to me. Okay, so again, we're going from the left side of the head all the way to the right side. Okay, and from there you can see, okay, one, you got it right there. You back it up some more, and you see two up there, three right there. And these are not blood vessels, by the way. Okay, so you can forget that bullshit. These are not blood vessels. These are foreign objects. Okay, I want to know what these are, and we know they're not bones. Okay, I've heard of the term bonehead, but let me tell you something. These are not bones up here. Okay, so if you know what this is, please send me some email, some information. Okay, you're a medical professional. Okay, again, it's microchipcoverup33@gmail.com, because I'm going for several $billion. And Beth Israel Hospital, you better get ready.